Hi everyone. Guys, today I'm going to just go ahead and gut. I say gut. That's old term from GameStop, gutting games. I'm going to unbox these 4K steelbooks I just picked up from Walmart just uh, just a couple days ago. Over the last couple days, honestly, I literally got them the last 2 days. They look like the packaging on them looks really good. What I'm kind of concerned about is since they're kind of thrown in the $5 bins, that there might be some small imperfections on them. Like I said, stuff that I may not notice just by looking at them, but may still be there once we open it up, like dents or possible scratches, stuff like that. So I thought I'd do some quick unboxing. Thought that might be a little bit fun, also, just to kind of go over the movies that, just kind of tell you what I know about them. Honestly, I know very little about some of these movies, and I want to kind of go over that with you. As I think I've only seen one of these titles, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll go through it, and like I said, we'll discuss it along the way. So the first one I want to talk about is Belly. We'll put that one out here. There you go, Belly. I know literally nothing about this movie other than when I read on the back of it, but it looks pretty good. I do love I love really I love all kinds of movies, but I do love especially how this one has it sounded interesting when like I said when I read the back of it, it sounded pretty interesting. And I also have already kind of seen this steelbook open before, and it looked really cool. So I'm about to show you guys here in just a moment what that looks like. But there's the front of it. There's the back side. If you guys want to pause it and read up on the movie itself. There you go. And got our trusty little knife here, so we'll cut into it. Get this unboxing started for this particular movie. I'm going to try to do this without scratching up the steelbook because that would be terrible. I hate to do something like that. This one's kind of tricky. You know, I might just try to tear it open from the side here. It's got one of those little globs of plastic that make it sometimes a little easier to get into. There we go. I think that ought to do it. Hold on. That over there. And here we go, guys. So, like I said, I've already seen this steelbook before behind just this white slip cover here, and it looks really cool. I'm about to show you guys. So there's of course, there's the front again. When you slide it out, it's got this really cool kind of look to it. Love it. That looks so cool. I like that. Very, very nice. And there's the actual spine for it as well. And the back side for this particular steelbook. Move this slip cover here. Here's the back side for this particular steelbook. Very awesome. I love how it has that kind of neon look. Like you go to a club and you see like these kind of crazy neon lights. It looks really cool in that. Now I am going to keep the digital code for this one, so I'm going to slide that out. Put that down here. But I will show you what the inside looks like. So there you go. Like I said, I know nothing about this movie, but it looks pretty interesting. I've seen a trailer for it as well, so I can't wait to check it out and see what it's all about. There's the 4K disc. Here's the Blu-ray disc. Sometimes these are hard to pop out, so bear with me. There we go. Perfect. And there you go, guys. So there's the total inside, and there's the outside of it as well. So it looks really cool. Very nice, very nice. Can't wait to watch this one. Like I said, I've already kind of seen the trailer and kind of know what to expect from it. But yeah, so we'll get that going here pretty soon. Most of these movies I'll probably watch next week, and and go from there. But we'll see. Slide that one back in, and this one, looking at it, I don't see any imperfections anywhere, any issues. Some of these ones that are in the $5 Walmart bin, some have like broken off of the plastic outer cover. I don't see that necessarily with this one. Looks pretty clean, and of course like I said, the steelbook itself looked really nice. So there's that one. And next we're going to do, I think, Robin Hood. This version. Now I remember seeing the trailer for this in the theater, and a couple times since then. I'll be honest, it didn't look super impressive to me. Not that I think it's gonna be a horrible movie, but it just didn't really grab me. I really enjoy the old school Kevin Costner Robin Hood from the early 90s. I thought that was a really good version of Robin Hood. I really enjoyed it, like I said. But this one, I'm not so sure about, just from what I actually saw on the trailer. So we'll see. I do like Jamie Foxx, and I do like this guy right here in the front. Forget his name. Taron Egerton. Yeah, that kid. He played in he played a couple other movies. I do like him in those. But again, I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't see him as a Robin Hood per se. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. I'll definitely check it out. But for the actual unboxing, there's our spine of it. And this one, I don't think I noticed any damage on it particularly. That was the problem when I was going through these bins. I found some other steelbooks I wouldn't mind owning, and even some I wanted to pick up for a buddy of mine, but a lot of them were scratched up or kind of dented and stuff like that. So I wasn't all about that, and he didn't want me to purchase them for him either when they're in that kind of condition. So I definitely understand that. However, in the next couple of days, I'll probably check a couple other Walmarts as well to see if I can find some of the ones I still want to get. Like I'm looking at, I have all the John Wick movies except for Chapter 3. And Chapter 3 was, Steelbook was one of the $5 4K Steelbook movies that Walmart's carrying. So a lot of these came, I believe, from Best Buy. They look like they came from the Best Buy Steelbooks. You know, and since Best Buy is going to stop carrying movies, I think, you know, they made some kind of partnership with Walmart to start carrying them, and that's why they have them for so cheap at Walmart. But there it is again, the front side. I'm not sure I showed the back side very well, but there's the back side. And we'll take this J. This one has an actual J card, so we'll just slide that off. Or carefully take it off. They like to put this little kind of sticky substance that makes it harder to get off sometimes. So we'll remove that. There you guys see it's got like this little stickiness on there. And it doesn't really tear up anything or bother anything, but makes it easier if it's not on there. All right, and so again, front side looking very nice. Not really embossed, but it has a very nice look, finish to it. And there's the spine, and there's the back side, which has some other kind of little sticker on here, but I'm not too worried about that. I just don't know why it's there. Does it peel off really easy? Yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. Anyways, there's the back side. Pretty cool looking. Let's open this up. Take out the digital code. All right. On the inside, you have some very basic looking disc. So on the right side, you have your 4K. Left side, you have your Blu-ray. Pop those out real quick. 4K looks perfect. I'm sure Blu-ray will look fine as well. Blu-ray discs are generally tougher to mess up, so. That looks pretty cool on the inside. I like that. It's not bad. Nice little artwork there. We'll flip it over. And again, very nice shiny front. I like that. Very nice. Cool. So yeah, there's that movie right there. Can't wait to, even though I'm not a big, you know, I don't know that it's going to really grab me a whole lot, I'm still excited to watch it nonetheless. So I'm not saying I'm not excited, but by any means. Just not, just from the trailer, it just didn't look quite like the Robin Hood that I would expect. So we'll see. I could be wrong. We'll see. All right. So next on our group of ones that I just, oh, I meant to tell you guys, I didn't see any damage on this case as well. It looks pretty good. Nothing major. There might be a little, maybe a little scratch there, a little scuff there, maybe a little dent. So there's a tiny dent right there. Like I said, I'm lucky you find any of these in perfect condition. The way they're just tossed in those bins at Walmart, you know, and rummaged through and all that. So there might be a little scratch here or there, but this one looks pretty darn clean, other than very minor imperfections. All right, what we got next? Next, we're gonna look at this Chaos Walking, and that one looks pretty cool. That one's got Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley in it. And did I see someone else in that one that I was familiar with? Maybe not. Anyways, those are the two main ones in the movie. I remember this Steelbook came out, and I was like, man, I don't know much about this movie, but I love the Steelbook. I think it looks really cool, actually. Looks very nice. I think this one does have a little bit of damage to it, though. Let me see if I can see it before I get into this one. Yeah, I don't see it, but once we open it up, I'll examine it a little bit more. Good news for me is this one already has some little tears on it, so it'll be easier to get into. But yeah, I thought the Steelbook looked pretty nice. There's the back side. Cool, not too bad actually. So let's see if I can just use that little tear right there to get into it. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Okay. There we go. Okay, I got it started. Now, again, I saw the trailer for this movie. Don't know a whole lot about it. I'll be honest with you. When I watched the trailer, I was still kind of confused, but it did look interesting nonetheless. And like I said, with the cast of characters that has in it, I'm excited to watch it. I like Daisy Ridley from Star Wars, and of course Tom Holland as the newer Spider-Man. And I think he did a pretty good job in Uncharted as well as a young Nathan Drake. So again, there's the front side, back side, and we'll slide this slip off and put it down here. And it looks pretty nice actually. Again, kind of has a little shiny finish to it. I do see it looks like maybe a little bit of a dent there, maybe, not sure. But other than that, it doesn't look terrible. I don't see any major issues with this one either. Set up there. Maybe a little dent there as well. But again, I'm not going to complain about the minor stuff too much. There's that. There is the back side, outside the slip. And we'll open it up, remove the code. Place that over here for now. Ooh, the inside looks nice. So there's the left side, it looks really cool. Put the outside police disc out. On the front here, you have your 4K disc. Looking all nice and perfect. That was the main thing. So when I was at Walmart checking for these movies, the main thing to me was just to check and see if there's any loose discs. So I'd very lightly shake them just to make sure none of the discs were loose. That's the one thing that probably kills me the most, is when I go to pick up a case of any kind of movie, and you can shake it, or you can just feel that the disc is off the actual case on the inside. So, but luckily none of these were like that. So these discs in here are all looking pretty much perfect. There is your picture there. Looks pretty cool. Very nice, actually. I like that. And yeah, there's the back side. Again, looks really good. So yeah, this movie looks pretty awesome, guys. I'm a sucker for steelbooks, in case you can't tell. So, but especially if you're gonna throw steelbooks for 4K, nonetheless, even better 4K steelbooks at me for $5 a piece. Seeing the movie or not, I'm gonna give it a chance for $5. I mean, I can't hardly pass that up. Especially, guys, especially these Lionsgate steelbooks, which what most of these are. They have these kind of plastic slip covers on them. Most of those Lionsgate movies, steelbooks are very nice looking. So, and like I said, hell, if you're gonna throw it at me for $5, I'm gonna most likely jump on board with that. Again, seeing the movie or not, I'm most likely gonna check it out. Next we have Moonfall, which I saw the trailer for it, and it looked interesting. I remember when it came out not too long ago, a couple years ago. It looked interesting, and I remember seeing when the Steelbook came out, I was like, wow, that Steelbook looks really cool, and I almost bit down on it back then and just bought it. It's just a blind buy, blind purchase. It'd be like, you know what? Cool movie or not, the Steelbook looks really good. I do like that Steelbook a lot. Like the colors, and like how it has the planets, and it's just very nicely done. And there's the back side. We got Halle Berry in this one. We got Patrick Wilson, awesome dude. He was in Watchmen, and he's been in the Aquaman movies. And I think I remember first seeing him in a movie called Hard Candy, which is really cool. And yeah, he's done a lot. He's done a lot of other stuff more recent years. So there you go, Moonfall. We'll get this one started as well. And again, another Lionsgate Steelbook. That's, again, they're very appealing, very nice steelbooks. All right, take that slip off there. So now we have the plastic wrapper off, and I do notice this does have a little bit of damage to it. That's what I was talking about. See on the corner there, and it's just the plastic. It looks like it's got a little damage there. So those plastic will pull really tight too, and it kind of chips away at the corners of these. So, but so far so good. It looks like that's the only problem that I'm noticing right now. Let's slide it out of there. That's kind of cool, just to show you guys. So, it was the moon, and now it looks like the moon, something else, like getting destroyed or something happening to it. I'm not even sure. I'll have to watch the movie, right? Just find out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I like about some of these Lionsgate Steelbooks. They have a smooth transition whenever you slide off the case. You can see some really cool stuff underneath it. But Steelbook wise, yeah, I'm not seeing any real damage to it. Just again at a first glance, maybe a little bit dent right there. I don't know where that little case was at. Oh, that's cool backside, by the way. But yeah, the actual Steelbook itself looks pretty good. Nothing to nitpick over. Take my digital code out of here for now. Oh man, this is really nicely inside also. So there's the interior. Looking pretty cool. Push down a little bit. There we go. There is the 4K disc on the front there, followed by, of course, the Blu-ray behind it. Also the case there. Let's see if I can get that out without being too rough. While Blu-ray discs are pretty strong, I still don't like to, bend them too much. There you go. That looks nice. Wow. And there's the whole front and back. That looks really cool. It's the whole Steelbook. Very nice, guys. I'd say these are a really good haul for, for $5 movies. Because if you think about it, you're getting a Blu-ray copy, you're getting the 4K copy, and then you're getting a digital copy, plus you're getting this awesome Steelbook. And while these movies, I don't know much about them, again, I haven't seen these particular ones I'm showing you, while they may or may not be the greatest, hell, it's worth it, again, for $5 for me, so. And yeah, you can see the damage a little bit more on the actual corner there, but not that bad, not bad at all. Some of the ones I found at the store, you'd be amazed. I saw a Total Recall. I already have Total Recall, but I was going to buy the Total Recall Steelbook for a buddy of mine, but it was so damaged. It was like dented all to hell. Like it had dents at the bottom, dents on the back side. It had a big old scratch on the back. It was crazy. It was rough. It's like at the bottom of the pile and rummaged through quite a bit. So next one here, guys, Hunter Killer. Now this one looks pretty cool. I did watch the trailer for this movie as well. The biggest thing for this one for me is I'm a huge Gary Oldman fan. Love Gary Oldman, and as you see, he's right there. Awesome actor, probably my favorite actor. Watched him over the years. Really remember him from The Professional, Leon the Professional, The Fifth Element. Those are both Luc Besson movies. Did such a great job in those movies. Also, there's been a lot of other stuff over the years. He was in Dracula. He's in like Bram Stoker's Dracula. He's been all over the place. A lot of great movies, and every time I see a movie that he's in, no matter how it got rated or whatnot, I'm gonna most likely watch it or pick it up, whatever, And again, this is one of those situations. I've never seen this movie, but I watched the trailer on it a long time ago when it first came out, and I couldn't help myself. $5 again, $5 Steelbook in 4K. Gary Oldman, and also it's got Gerard Butler in it, so why not, right? It's a pretty good action star these days. Get this started. With this one, I don't think there was any damage I noticed to it off the bat. It looked pretty good overall. Excuse me, get this wrapper off here. This one has that kind of like that matte finish to it, so not a very, it's not like super glossy. It's got more like a matte finish, a little bit of gloss, but mostly that matte finish style. But it still looks really good. The colors look really nice on it. I think I feel a dent. Give me 1 second here. All right. So yeah, there we go. There's that one. Looks really nice. And there's the spine. And I think, like I said, there might be, yeah, there's a little dent right there. I'm not sure if it picks it up or not, but right there, a little dent. And right here as well, I believe. So again, nothing to worry too much about. The kind of stuff that drives me crazy the most is like big scratches, or like, again, just like the case is like really dented up, So take this off carefully because I do keep these little J cards. I do like them. Have a little special place for them. Boy, this one has some real strong glue type stuff on it. Again, it doesn't affect the Steelbook at all, but makes it hard to peel off. All right, here's the back side. Let me get this digital code out of here. Go. There is our disc right there. All right, 4K and Blu-ray. So we'll take this 4K disc out first. Looking pretty. And our Blu-ray disc. I prefer this kind of, the way these discs are laid out, one on each side, instead of the ones that are kind of, two of these on one side, because it's hard to always pop out the disc underneath, like the Blu-ray usually is kind of tough to pull out, so. But other than that, it's a pretty cool looking inside. It just shows, just like the sea. It's a couple ships and stuff like that, so. Not bad, not bad. There's the both pictures on the original outside. Not bad at all, guys. Pretty clean looking movie. So I will be honest with you guys. As of right now, I'm not going to open the last one, Sicario, because I already have a copy of Sicario. In fact, the original copy I have is the second movie I ever bought when I first started getting my 4K player. Give me one second, guys. I'll show you. Alright, so when I got my 4K player originally, back in 2016, one of the first movies I picked up was this. The very first movie was Remnant, or something like that. I think it's the one with Leo DiCaprio and Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy, and I think it's called Remnant, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really cool movie. I just can't remember for sure what it's called. It was a really cool movie. Very cold movie. So keep that in mind. It was a very cold movie. Like I said, I got that copy of Sicario relatively close to where I got the other one. I had to go check. Sorry, it's called The Revenant. Is the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Revenant? So great movie. But anyways, we're talking about this right here, Sicario. So I got the Revenant first. Almost the same day I got my 4K player. But then I also picked up Sicario like a day or so later, I believe. But this is the one I just picked up at Walmart. Same exact movie, but this is the Steelbook edition. So as of right now, I'll probably just keep it sealed. I don't really have a reason to open it. Maybe at some point I'll open it, and if I do, I'll share, of course, the digital code with you guys. I won't need a second digital copy of it, obviously. So if I do decide to open this up, guys, yeah, it's something you can count on. I'll pass out the digital code. But yeah, like I said, I'd already picked this one up when it first came out. So there you go. There you have it, guys. There is the 6 movies that I picked up over the last couple days at Walmart. You know, and I'll be getting more if I can find more. The only 2 I'm really kind of looking for at the moment are probably just the, like I said, the John Wick Chapter 3 4K Steelbook. It's got a really cool picture on it. And if I can find maybe that Dirty Dancing Steelbook looks really nice as well. I've already got Dirty Dancing digital, so if I do pick up the Steelbook copy, I'll probably pass out that digital code as well to you guys. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Not a super long video, but just enough just to kind of discuss a few of the cheap 4K Steelbooks I've been picking up at Walmart. Hell of a deal, guys. $5 Steelbooks. And again, I believe these came from Best Buy originally, because since Best Buy is going to stop carrying movies, I guess they probably worked out some kind of partnership with Walmart to sell their movies or whatever. So, and if you'll notice, even some of the new movies that are coming out now, some of the really cool new Steelbooks, Walmart's getting those. Lionsgate used to just make the Steelbooks primarily for Best Buy. Well, now some of the ones that are just coming out now, Lionsgate's putting out, they're going straight to Walmart instead. So that's kind of cool. So check your Walmart for that. Check your Walmart for your $5 bins. I've been watching some videos and I see that some Walmarts don't even have the $5 bins, which is odd. I thought that was kind of a thing since forever ago, because we have 3 Walmarts where I'm currently at, and they all have the $5 bins. The first day I went, which is about a week or so ago, after I heard about the $5 4Ks, I checked it, they had nothing. They had just a bunch of $5 DVDs in there. And then shortly after that, again, a couple days ago, I checked it again, and that's where I found the first 3, which was Sicario, Hunter Killer, and Belly. Got those 3 there. And then yesterday, I picked up Moonfall, Chaos Walking, and Robin Hood. So, again, well worth $5, guys. Even if these movies suck, which I don't think they're all gonna suck. I've heard a couple of them aren't that great, but even if they're terrible, still worth having a digital copy of it, the Steelbook itself, at 4K and a Blu-ray disc. I mean, for me, I can't hardly pass that up at those kind of prices. So, 6 movies so far, guys. I spent $30. When these first came out, they would retail for anywhere from $25 to $35. So, you know, let's say they retail for $30 a piece. What is that? 6 times 30, that's $180. So I've only paid 30 of that. I've saved $150 over the last couple days. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think that's pretty solid. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling about it. hope you get a chance to go to your local Walmart. Check out the $5 bins. Some people have actually reported them on the walls as well, not just in the bins. So go check it out, guys. Get yourself some of those. This isn't all of them. There's plenty of other titles. They've got both Hitman 1 and 2, like the Hitman's Bodyguard 1 and the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard 2. You know, it's like the second movie. And they've got plenty of other ones. There's also just some regular Blu-ray steelbooks, like a couple John Wick Blu-ray steelbooks. And then again, like I mentioned to you, Chapter 3 was the 4K steelbook. And many other things. There's like 3 from Hell, Total Recall, I think Requiem for a Dream, all kinds of stuff. But again, great deals. Go to your local Walmart if you can. Rummage through your stuff. Try to find them. You may have to do some digging for these. Mine weren't on the top. They were dug down in there. For a couple of these were on the top, but when I went to these, all 3 of these, I had to kind of dig kind of deep in there to find them. So, but yeah, guys, have a great rest of your day. I wish you best of luck if you're out there trying to find these. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're able to find a couple of these movies yourself, or if not, or if you're struggling to find them. I hope you aren't struggling to find them, but you know, I know a lot of people are. So, anyways, guys, like I said, have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.